Hey guys, Saxu26 here and welcome back to Let's Play Rayman Advance. In the previous part, we finished the third world, got our last power, and now we're going to go back to the first three worlds and collect all of the cages. So, with me today I have...
Geratino.
And yeah...
Or should I say Geratino?
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman. We learned today you can say just about any game on Steam in that voice and it still sounds pretty epic.
Yes. But now that Rayman's been equipped with all of his powers, we can easily go through all of the old levels and get all of the cages. So we're starting with the first level.
You're already done with the first level?
I'm basically going back and getting cages now, so...
That is ridiculously fast.
Indeed.
Indeed it is.
And you may notice the music that's playing is different. That's because I've decided, since I'm backtracking to levels I've already been to, I'm taking out the music from the game and putting in the music from the console version. Why? Because I want to. And the running noise is playing while I'm climbing.
And Marley does what Marley wants, so just gonna have to deal with that.
Pretty much. Alright, so
Until somebody complains about it.
that's the first two cages. Third one's down here.
So basically, like, you're just doing a speed run real quick.
Pretty much, yeah. You have the fourth cage.
It's like lagging and he was running in slow motion and it looked really epic.
Get back here. Like to get the sparky.
Just think about that though. In a pretty awesome movie of like an epic explosion, you see Rayman running in slow motion away from the bomb. That'd be so
Sideways across the screen, photobombing the actual movie.
Exactly.
Here's the fifth cage. I'm going stupidly fast.
Hey, it's okay. Just don't get your guy killed. By the looks of it, you have enough lives to survive that though.
And here's the one I walked right past in the first episode. Here we go.
That's all 5 cages. In like less than a minute.
Less than 4 minutes, all 6 cages in the first level. Next one. Alrighty.
There are a lot of mushrooms in this game.
Indeed there are.
Why are there so many mushrooms? Are they trying to imply something by Rayman with all these mushrooms? I mean,
The
guy
French
doesn't
have
any
an
arms or
awesome creative
legs.
mind, or they got it from mushrooms. I have no idea.
Why doesn't he have any arms or legs? I saw this before, but... Why?
No one does. It's Rayman. No one has limbs.
It's Rayman. Limbs aren't needed to play.
Hey, look, Ma, no
It's
limbs.
Rayman. Look, Ma, no arms.
Look, Ma, no limbs. I'm surprised I haven't made that joke yet.
I'm Rayman.
I'm Rayman.
Rayman. Well, if you're Rayman, who's Rayman?
Rayman's Batman. I just pictured Batman with no limbs.
I'm Batman. Oh god, Rayman is now Batman. Well, if you're Rayman and Rayman's Batman, who's Batman?
That is a good question.
Is he Spider-Man?
Yes, but then who's Spider-Man? Spider-Man is me.
Oh, Spider-Man's Peter Parker. And that's a true fact.
There you go. 5 cages. Now, when you go back to levels, you don't have any of the encounters with Patilla or any of the boss fights, so we go straight into the flying scene. And it's nuts!
It's madness! Madness! Oh my gosh. You're just going through everything with that bird. I don't know. Is that a mosquito? It looks like
Yeah.
a mosquito. It's a mosquito bird. Okay.
Mosquito bird
Lesson
with a
learned.
big telescopic nose thing.
Lesson learned. Rayman does not have birds. He has giant flying mosquitoes.
Exactly.
Its one eye looks like a little messed up when it's not doing whatever it's doing right now at hyperspeed.
Yeah. He was just like, I'm awake.
He looks extremely tired, but that's okay. At least he's not playing VVVVVVVVVVV.
There we go. 12 cages in 6.5 minutes. Let's keep going.
Let's get it going. Oh my goodness, that guy is a cave Rayman. Are you gonna listen to what he has to tell you?
Yeah.
Use the R button.
Atari Jaguar gave us a magic seed. Use the R button to plant them.
Why didn't you use the R button right when you started? Like, no, whenever a game tells me to do something, I'll normally do it right where it tells me, and then I normally waste whatever I had and not have it for when I need it later.
Use it. Yeah. Aw.
It's like, use this button to do this. Oh, I'm gonna do that. 10 minutes later, I didn't get a refill? What?
This is a tutorial. I want to be full on ammo. Come on.
It's never the case in some games.
Hmm.
Are those like giant plums on vines?
Yep.
Oh god, I love plums. Plums are delicious. I'm curious to what all that pink stuff on the tree is though. They look like mashed up donuts.
I think they're meant to be suckers because there are a lot of plants in Rayman that are like tentacle suckery octopus things. It's kind of strange.
Ew.
That's the thing
That
about
is
Rayman,
weird.
it's definitely got a lot of quirky ideas that other games don't have.
Did you just punch that guy's eyeballs off?
Maybe.
That's some pretty intense stuff when you're punching enemies' eyeballs. Look, you did it again! What are you doing?
The consistent practice
Why?
in this game.
What kind of game condolences punching eyeballs out off of people's faces? I'm gonna hit you so hard, you're gonna lose your eyeballs. That doesn't make any sense. Ah! Oh goodness.
So what do you think of the game so far, Jarrett?
It's pretty unique, I have to say that
Hmm.
much. Punching eyeballs off, flying plums, mosquitoes. What is that platform?
It's meant to be a water lily.
A water lily. Okay. So the whole point of the game is to get these cages in?
They contain these little creatures called electoons that kind of keep the world in balance, and when you get them all, you can go to the last level. And that's why a lot of people haven't finished the game, because they're compulsory to finish the game, and some of them are hidden really, really well. Except for that one.
Except for that one. And that one. And that one. So if they are so good at keeping the world in order, how come they're in cages?
Because evil dark man in cloak comes around and puts them in cages, and he's evil and nasty like that.
But I mean, if they control how well the world is, why couldn't they control the cages in the world?
Yeah, I'm missing something here, aren't I? Oh yeah, giant sort of heart of the world got captured as well, and that's sent them out of whack, and that's why they can't do anything.
Oh, those silly little... whatever they're called. I don't know.
Elections.
Game names are always weird.
Especially in Rayman. You'll either remember them because they're incredibly bizarre, or you'll forget them because they're incredibly bizarre.
You'll remember them because they're incredibly bizarre, or you'll forget them because they're incredibly bizarre.
Exactly.
In a world where everything's bizarre, Rayman. Only Rayman can solve the problem.
Only Rayman can solve the problems. It's Rayman in Carmen San Diego 5. What? I'm just blowing out the biggest load of I don't know what at the moment.
Well, I mean, you were eating lunch at 1 in the morning, so that's okay.
Your time, my friend, your time.
Oh goodness. My eyes get so itchy at night. I don't know why. It sucks. I probably could use eye drops. That would probably help.
That might help out. Or just, give him a quick eye bath or something.
But the oranges, Mommy. The oranges!
The oranges!
I just saw random eyeballs floating. Did you punch somebody in the face again?
Maybe.
Random eyeballs assume somebody got punched in the face by Rayman.
Indeed. Suddenly noise.
What is that noise?
It is a good question. 1 second. I have no idea what the noise is. Confused? I certainly elephant.
What?
That's the best way to describe this. Where is that noise coming from? Confused? I certainly elephant.
Mind equals blown.
Indeed it does.
Confused, I certainly elephant. Well, I've never heard that one before. They look so happy. Even though they've been in cages for how long now? Does the golden fist tell you which way to go or something?
No. Those are actually power-ups. Getting the one with the S on it speeds up your fist, and the gold one makes your fist more powerful. Because some enemies, when you hit them, they just barely react, or they just flinch instead of dying.
Oh. Did I just see like a pony or something on the screen not too long ago?
Pony on the screen. I don't.
There it is again! Is that a donkey? What is that?
It's meant to be a photographer.
That's a pony. Donkey. Tiger.
It is definitely a pony.
It's a ponkiger.
It's a ponkiger. I am remembering him. The title of the video is now officially going to be, is that a pony?
Ponky. I like that
It's
name.
a ponky.
A pony donkey. I bet those exist somewhere, but they probably have a better name. I mean, like, you got mules and donkeys and horses, and then I think there's something between like a camel and a donkey. I think. I don't know. Don't judge me.
I think so.
I don't remember. I don't know. A bull and a cat, maybe?
Maybe.
That'd be really awkward to watch.
Yes. Yes, it would.
What would you name it?
Don't know. Probably
A
Punky.
bat. Punky.
Punky.
Punky, punky, punky. So are the trophies a 1-up then?
Yep.
Lesson learned. Trophies are now 1-ups.
And what do you know? We just hit 15.5 minutes and we got through the first world, and that's all the cages. Excellent.
Yes.
So, I think we're going to call this episode here. Next time in Let's Play Rayman Advance, we'll start on collecting the cages in Bandland. So until then, this has been Sax226.
And Geratino!
See you next time.
Don't forget the punkies.
Never forget the punk hairs.